This is the Miami Marathon, 26.2 miles of bone-crushing running through downtown Miami. Tomorrow I'm running the Miami Marathon, but why? I don't even like endurance training, and so I had to ask myself, why am I doing this? I originally signed up to beat the 3-hour marathon just to prove to myself that it was possible for me. But I was going in with a knee injury and I knew it wasn't going to happen this time. I spent the week before the race trying to come up with the best possible idea that would not only test my strength battling my knee injury, but also my discomfort doing something entirely new. And then it came to me. This is Ryan Trahan, and for the past 5 years, he's not only been surviving on pennies, but also multiplying them to thousands of dollars. I wanted to try this myself, but do it during a marathon. The idea here is to make this penny go as far as possible by asking people to trade with you to something of higher value. My mission is to do this penny challenge while running a marathon. I'm gonna trade this for the highest possible valued item on the course. Oh yeah, and run the fastest possible time. Now, running a marathon alone is hard enough, but to make this possible, I had to stand out. I started with making a giant penny so that people would ask me questions about what it meant and what I was doing. That took some time, but once that was done, all I had to do was prepare for the race itself. From here, I loaded up on camera batteries, race nutrition, I got in my last run, and of course, I checked in for the race.
As we had our last pre-race meals, I laid out the 3 major obstacles I expected to hit during the race.
People run with the bare minimums. I was going in injured, and it was literally freezing in Austin, whereas here it was 80 degrees and humid.
No matter the challenges, it was time to see if this was actually possible or if it only worked for Ryan because he has millions of subscribers.
4 a.m. again. Gotta be a long day.
As my training partner Steven and I got ready for the race and made our way down to the start line, we remembered our first marathon. We knew this was going to be different, but we did everything we could to get ready. Our hearts were racing, and we were trying to get mentally prepared to go for 26 miles. There were over 18,000 people at the start line, and my stomach was filled with pre-game butterflies. As soon as the start gun went off, it was game time.
First mile, let's see what we can get. Mile 1 down, no trades yet.
Right after mile 1, I met a man named Daryl, who was already on the sideline cramping and having issues, but still had the heart to talk to me. He ended up being my first trade and completely surprised me with Icy Hot, something I had not expected to get.
Excuse me. Looking good. How you feel? Good. A question for you. So this marathon is a challenge for me. So do you have anything to trade? I traded for some Icy Hot.
Oh,
well, there you go.
Okay.
What's your name?
Kim.
Kim?
Yep.
Thank you so much. Good luck. She's an Iron Man. She's right. I mean, these are expensive.
Shortly after trading with Kim, I started to get worried. Everybody on the course had access to electrolytes, but not everybody had Icy Hot in their pocket. I may have made a mistake. Already 3 miles in, I was having trouble trading until I met Sally, who said pennies always brought her good luck.
Yes.
I'm doing this marathon. I'm doing a challenge.
Like a cash?
Cash is fine.
No, you are the bomb because you don't understand. Every time I see a penny,
Was it a luck thing?
it's a luck thing.
That's awesome.
I only found 2. Okay.
Here's a penny in the noon.
Oh,
Electrolytes
no way.
and your lucky penny.
All right.
Sally, thank you. Good luck. You too. So, popping with penny to $10 is pretty fucking good. So I've got a couple options. Buy something, sell it. I could do stuff for people, cramping up, do massage, stretching.
Now at mile 5, the clothing brand 10,000 was donating $1 for every push-up that people did. So they stopped me to do push-ups, and it was my perfect chance to explain the penny.
Start with a penny, trade up to whatever I can get. I've got $10 cash. Yeah? Do I have anything I can trade or buy to sell?
The 10,000 team was amazing and offered me a huge trade up as well as a $50 gift card for myself, but it was all going to the challenge.
All right, I got keep at 10,000. Let me fucking go. So from 10,000, that was perfect. We got a $50 gift card and the snapback. So we just got to get someone to buy the snapback for 30, at least 25, or the gift card. It's just hard to prove that the gift card has cash. We're doing fucking great. 75 bucks total.
I had already done so much more than I expected during this race, but right at mile 7, my knee started to give me some serious problems.
All right, 8 in. Having a hard time with this one because we gotta get $100 or more. The longer we go, the harder it is to see people who might be willing to trade something that's close to 100 bucks. But the view is good. It's pretty bad. Knees super swollen. Haven't even hit the halfway point. It's gonna be a long day. Just coming up on the halfway point, barely able to walk. Walking a 23-minute mile. My knee's so swollen. So we're right at the half marathon. And if I have to walk the full, so I have to decide now, I won't finish in time. Like I won't make the cutoff time. Question is, run it knowing I won't finish the time or stop the half. I guess I'm gonna keep going, see what I can trade.
Right here, I passed the medical tin, and they gave me some Tylenol, which was better than nothing.
It's definitely not the plan, barely moving, but people like the penny. If I can just get to $100, I think I'm done. I can focus on the battle, I'm just finishing. Barely moving, still moving, we keep battling. If you guys like seeing me torture myself, hit the subscribe button. I'm giving away free merch to one new subscriber every week. It's definitely been funny to see what the penny has meant to people. People keep saying like a penny for your thoughts. Lucky penny, 1 more mile. It's been entertaining for people. People like Ken came up to me, asked what was going on. Good way to connect with random people. I don't know what the actual cutoff time is, but we're getting close. Everything's cramping. My fucking arms. 26, baby.
He's got a finisher medal on already. There, Alan,
We finished. We made 75, 80 bucks. Who needs knees, right? It's enough marathons for a while.
I had my medal, but more importantly, I didn't quit. Now it's time to go back and join my friends who all had amazing times of 3.5 hours and enjoy the weekend.
I keep thinking about how hard this challenge was, and I can't imagine how much harder it would have been to do alone. I had a great group of guys to battle with before and during the race, and an even better time afterwards. So if you need an excuse to do a challenge, grab an awesome group of friends and go to an awesome place and get it done. So I got back home and was trying to figure out what to do with the money that we made. And obviously my girlfriend and I love dogs. It's really cold outside, but Austin Pets Alive is doubling donations. So we were able to take 1 penny and with the help of everybody on the course and everybody watching these videos, turn that into $75 that I doubled to $150, that Austin Pets Alive doubled to $300. It provides medicine and toys and all kinds of stuff for hundreds of cats and dogs. And if you're interested in donating, I'm putting the link in the description below. If you guys enjoyed watching that battle, then definitely check out this one. Never rest.